back in normal vision. Let me get rid of this commercial. What is this? Online therapy. Alright, if you need it, go get it. I don't say no. Look what I got. Iced coffee, but it's like almost like all milk. Hope there's some caffeine activities in there. I'm sitting in my little bench jam. I just watched a dude. I'm gonna make it into a short. It's not me, but I just watched a dude on a 480 bet on a 1-4 Buffalo, my favorite Buffalo. He was betting 480. He got super free games, and it went immediately to extreme free games, which is 4. So that was $1.20 times. I mean, there was 8. So $1.20 times 8. He went up to 68 spins, and it took him to $16,000 on a 480 bet. And he had all 15 Buffalo, like within 20 or 30 spins. Like more than half his spins were with 15 Buffalo heads. It was nuts. 16K. I'll post that video later. Let me turn this around. Bonk. Whoa. Now you see me in like normal view. What's going on, everyone? Woo. So do you have fun checking things out in glorious 360? I can't wait to review what that was all about. It looked like fun. You know, we'll see. It was about 33 minutes. I just put it, I'm going to leave it up there, let it launch, let you people look at it. But I do want to hear from anyone who viewed it on a VR headset. Let me know what you thought. Pros, cons, what type of headset you used. And if you viewed it on your phone, let me know what it looked like on your phone. Were you connected to your house Wi-Fi? Give me some feedback. I would appreciate it. You can even do it here. That's okay. You know, let me know what the experience was, what kind of phone, if you saw it on a tablet, if you saw it on a TV, what was it like? I'm not going to make a regular thing out of it. That was a test. I'll probably do it a few more times, absolutely. I mean, if it's cool, I'll do it once a week or whatever, but, you know, we shall see. You can see me, I'm sweating. But give me all the feedbacks. Let me know what you thought. I know some people probably got a little seasick because you're not used to that. First time I went in VR, I was a little like, but it's the wave of the future. And I'll probably do some shorts and all that type of stuff with it too. Get all up in my shorts. That's the name of my shorts. It's like Bror Fredrik's shorts. So you get to see my shorts. Alright, let's see who's here. Holy cow, 160 people in the first 3 minutes. So I'll say hello to a few people. I got my backpack, my sling bag on still. And I'm a little sweaty. You can see some like, what? Made you feel drunk. So is that a good or bad? It's free. All right, yeah, Ron, you know, tap me offline, ping me offline and let me know. I'd like to discuss it with you. Abso-freaking-lutely. Miss Google, Sonny, Bass, Sugarbud, Jim, T. Roscoe, what's going on? I haven't called out your name in a while. Holy cow, someone just dropped a bomb on me. Chad G, he said the 360 was awesome and thank you for the Saturday fix. Thank you very much. Thank you for that 50 Bananaраmas. And I'm glad you enjoyed the 360. We'll see what happens. Worked on the iPhone, not too much on the old TV, connected to the Fire Stick, yeah, because there's like so much throughput that you were doing there, most likely. I'm going to check it out on all my devices tonight. Chris, Nat, and Frank, Kevin, BCDC, Mary, Mark Allen, Stuart, Alex G, Susan, Captain Lope. Whoo, Channel for Shell, it is hot. This is like the hottest part of the day. It's like 95, 96, easy. Let's see, who else? Julie, how you doing? Happy belated Brorness. Cool. Vance, what's happening? Bror was better on the phone than on the TV. Remind me of this one. Yeah, fun, but not your cup of taste. Not for everyone, absolutely. I think you know, I think younger people adapt to it quicker for some reason, because it's like, you know, it has to do with the wiring of the brain. Eventually, you know, these kids are going to pop out of their moms with VR headsets on, and I'm going to have content for them. So it'll be fun. Lee, what's happening? Edward, did I say Captain Loop? I'm going to say it again. WDW David. He said he loved the 360, worked good on the TV. All right, cool. I'm digging the feedback. Just keep it coming. I don't care. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Let's see, who else? Cleveland, I think I got you already. But Angie, I think I got you. I'm going to keep going. Venus, Max Strain, Francis, and Laren, of course. I read your comment, but I didn't say hello. Let me drop some hearts. Bam, 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 bam. Let's drop all the hearts. Am I yelling for some reason? I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? It's like it's supposed to be like a place of zen. Who knows? Missy Vegas, Mary N90. Wow, everyone's here. 153 people. Steve Z, Gregory N, Chubby Stubby. You were digging it? All right. Everyone's digging the 360s. I'm going to heart all that. I'm going to laugh at it. I'm going to send up some of those, some 100%, back to the hearts. I love doing that. Bolthead, Caesar's High Limit. Yeah, like they got like 10 security guards. I was just sitting out there and I was pulling all sorts of shit in and out of my sling bag. You know, it all looked odd because it's all mechanical, and I'm screwing things in, and I'm collapsing this, putting that away, screwing this in, taking that out, and they were just like, I'm sure the eye in the sky was like, what the actual F is this dude building? So that might have been crazy. Yeah, I can't go in there. Dansky said it was awesome. Woo! Yeah, I mean, I could switch it over back and forth. Like I said, that's why that was kind of strictly a test. I mean, it works amazingly well. I'm able to do that in 4K with just 4 times the resolution that you guys seen at my house because of my boss-ass Wi-Fi. But, you know, that was a test. So I'm going to go back, evaluate it, take all your comments into consideration, and we'll see what's what. I mean, obviously, there's certain places around here it's just going to be a no-go because it does require, you know, really good internet. Like if I stayed on that original corner I started on, you know, I could have done like 4K from there because it's like 50 megabits. But it was fun. It was a good test. Who else is here? Greg. All right. I like seeing everyone. 174 people. So I think it's time for me. I could sit here all day because it's like cool. It's hot out there. This is the hottest day of the year. But I got my iced coffee and I got you guys. So I'm gonna say one more time. Welcome to Las Vegas. Welcome to my live stream. And don't scream. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. Will not be streaming tomorrow, but I hope everyone out there has an awesome Mother's Day. And if you'd like to support my efforts, you can go ahead and click on all those links down there. They help me out. Amazon, I get like 1%. So if you spend $100, I get $1. You don't have to buy my stuff. If you start in my Amazon stuff, I still get credit if, like, you know, you run over to something else and, you know, buy it or whatever. Like someone bought cat food the other day. I don't sell cat food, but I still got 1%. So I made like 8 cents on a can of cat food. It's freaking awesome. I like it. I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I think it's cool, you know. And just check it every day. I'm just like, that's cool, you know. Anyway, whatever. I'm babbling. But don't forget T. Shanley, wearing it right now. That way I don't get all like jacked up in the sun. 30% off, link in the description. And I got my old light. I'd love to show it to you. Well, I could show it to you, but I'd love to show it to you in action. But I cannot at this point. This is like my favorite old light. And it's Boss OD green. But it ain't dark out no more. And obviously we did not go downtown tonight. It just wasn't in the cards. I just wasn't feeling it. But I think we will. I think I'm almost guarantee it next Saturday night. Or Friday night, we'll see. Alright. See, this is like the space I'm used to, like talking directly into the camera and blah blah. I didn't know where to talk to. I got to watch myself. I didn't know where to talk to. I wasn't sure exactly where to hold the 3D. Should I hold it up? Should I hold it out? Isn't it weird to see? Because the way they stitch it, Tomek, your content was so good to start with. You really need. Yeah, and it's just something I'm playing with, you know? It's just something I might incorporate into some other things, not necessarily live streaming, but this is the ultimate test bed. If I can do it out here, there's other applications I can find. And I was thinking about doing some 360 shorts, you know, the quick like 15, 20-second things. Those will be fun. I mean, to go and live stream the entire way, I don't know about all that, but it'd be cool for a studio. You know, in the studio, I could put it up and you could 360 look around the studio and whatever. There's other things like in a crowd, like in the Bror Nation get together next year, I could stick that up on a pole and you guys can watch the entire thing in 360 and move around the room and look to see who's there and everything. It does have some applications. I mean, live streaming and walking around, you know, isn't 100% where it's at, but I did have to test it and I got some more tests. And thank you for those 5 banana rounds. I appreciate that. But it is hot AF. I think the other streamers that don't do 360 are weird. Yeah, there's a bunch of weirdos out there. Freaking weirdos. You know, but it's fun. I mean, you know, I've been saying I've been wanting to do it for a while, so there we go. But it's not going to be a mainstay. But I do know that VR is the future. It's coming. It's unavoidable. Just like the switch from film to digital cameras was unavoidable. I had to adapt. You know, I'm going to have to adapt in this space too. And so is everyone else, you know? Especially the younger crowd. It's the wave of the future. It's not going away. Yeah, wouldn't a holodeck be cool? I don't think I'd ever leave a holodeck. If I had my own holodeck and program whatever I wanted, I would like program Vegas, clean it up, and what else would I do? I'd make it like 69 degrees and I'd just hang out there in my holodeck Vegas. I think it would be boss. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. Whew, we're gonna go walk out in this heat because it is hot. It is hot, brothers and sisters. I am not gonna lie. It is hot AF. But the sun is going down, but you can see it bouncing off the building like right there. It's like bouncing right off Donnie Marie's face. Alright, there we go. Let me drink a little more of this iced coffee activity. But it was fun. I appreciate you hanging out for that experiment. Alright. Oh, that's the other thing I want to ask. While we're all talking about it, we're on board with it. I'll change the subject in a minute, but how did the audio sound? Because I did not have a lav mic. I did not have an external mic. I was just using the, you know, the tiny little microphone that's built into the 360 camera. I'm curious to see about that too. What the actual F did I sound like on that little, on the 360 cam? Did I actually sound like me? I don't think so. What up? Alright, let me gather up my stuffs. Get all the stuffs together. I want to drink this iced coffee though. I really do. Let me give you some views first. The audio was pretty good. Wow, the sound was clear. Wow, audio was clear. Yeah, I mean, all this VR stuff, quite frankly, every last inch of it, I would classify as experimental. Because what's coming after that is just going to make everyone's head explode. It's just a matter of who's going to do it, you know? It's so peaceful back here. There's my iced coffee. The audio is good. That's amazing. Yeah, well, I'll check it out. Depends the resolution. Depends on your internet connection too. Like if you're on Wi-Fi, it's probably a whole lot clearer. I mean, if you're hardwired on a computer, it depends what you know, your internet's. There's so much internet is at home. There's a ton of variables. But this is like, you know, this is like entry-level tech. And that's not even like a professional 360 cam, so it's pretty freaking boss for what it does. All right, I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket, so I'm gonna go slightly silent. It was good, wow. You're having a hot Americano with salted caramel. Oh, wow, I saw that picture that you posted of the, let me show you trees. I'm drinking my coffee, leave me alone, my iced coffee. I saw that Javalier picture, that was awesome. I love me some Javalier, but it surprised the actual F out of me that it comes from the land of my ancestors. Frickin' Sweden. Who knew Sweden made good coffee? Alright, let me finish this up. I'm gonna put the chat phone in my pocket. Hold everything. It's like all milk, but whatever. I should have told her to make it dark. I think she put extra cream instead of extra sugar. She got confused. And yes, the new Transformer display is gone. So I hope everyone loved it. Did you love it? Was it sexy AF? I think so. So it's Mother's Day tomorrow. How about that? For all you mothers out there and you MFers, let's look at the flowers. Hello, invasive species. I see you. Oh, 2 invasive species. That thing is so trippy. They made those as lifelike as possible. Just took a close look. Que romantico. So did everyone dig hanging out in Summerlin yesterday? I did. Did you see me get cyclists? No, I haven't forgot about that. For those of you who didn't watch the stream, some cyclists came like cruising up behind me when I was walking on the beautiful sidewalk that, you know, doesn't have like beer spills and stuff. Hello. And they shouted in advance, cyclists. And I guess that's like, you know, that's like get out of the way but polite. I mean, if they had like a horn or something, I would have. But I guess, you know, I guess that's like a very WOKE thing. But they were cool about it. But they yelled, cyclists. I can't get that out of my head. Cyclists. I don't think I would do that, you know? I mean, if you're going past someone, do you have to alert them? I mean, are we that, like, numb as a society? But it's the polite thing to do. Cyclists. Because there was 2 of them. So you got to put the tss at the end. Cyclists. Why does my leg feel wet? What the hell just happened that my leg is, like, soaked? I don't know. That's weird. Hold on, I gotta look into this here. Like my leg is drenched. Did someone just pee on me? If I had my 360 cam, you'd know. Oh, that's pretty boss. If I had my 360 cam, you guys would be able to tell me. Hold everything. I gotta see why my leg is wet. Oh, I know why it's. Oh shit, this is bad. This is bad. This is exceedingly bad. This is real bad. Oh no. Alright, people. Hold everything. Hold everything. That's not a lot of water, but that was full. So that's all up in my electronics. It was dripping out of my back paddle. Frickin' Fuji. Dang. Alright, sorry. Commercial break. While I figure out what the hell happened. How bad. Well, everything in here is waterproof, I think. Except my freaking batteries. I got these daisy chains. Those are 20,000. Whatever's. Man, even my rubber band's wet. So it was dripping down here. Through my batteries. Oh, the whole bottom is soaked like a freak. Alright, let me shut up. Dang. I'm freaking cool on so many levels. Fuji got me. Alright. It's closed now. I was like, why the actual F? Does it feel like someone's whizzing on the back of my leg? Oh, and that's my Olight. That's my little Olight safety jam. Oh yeah, everything's soaked. Oh, that was beat. Now I'm gonna sweat my electronics. Hope I don't blow up with those lithium batteries. Die. I don't want to die tonight. Wake up dead in the morning.
I want to know, you look like a man that knows something about jewelry. I just found this by Caesar's Palace.
Kind of looks like plastic, bro.
But just straight, but here's the thing, like it has this latch on the end, right? So somebody told me something because no, not that latch, not that. No, this latch.
Let's see
like
that
a piece of latch. I think it fell off. It literally did fall off.
Yeah, that
that
ain't nothing to nothing. Yeah. Oh my god, bro, that's platinum. I'll give you $10. I'll give you a bottle of Fiji for it. Oh, I am soaked. That little freaking thing of water. People probably think I like pissed my pants. Little ass thing of water. It's nice in the shade. Alright, I'm gonna finish this in a second. Then I can get to talking to this. Look at these little derelicts. They should not be on the strip. There's no way they're 18. Whoa. Alright. Oh, the sugar's in the bottom. Let me get a little more of that. Hold on. Yeah, they shouldn't be on the strip. I didn't bring it home to your parents. Oh my god. Good, it's going. My other phone is wet. Good thing phones are waterproof. Where are we going? Alright, now I got my chat going. Maria with the 2 banana runners. Thank you. What the top was too? Yeah, I was like, dude, that's plastic. I don't know what you're talking about. That couldn't have been any more plastic if it tried. I was like that, you know, that paint over plastic. Anyone want a Red Bull? Red Bull. Good, a nasty ass traffic. Raw. What? Alright, let me catch up on everything. Yeah, those are the ones you got to be careful of. And ever since the summer of love, what was that, 2 years ago when they were burning courthouses down? They figured out that skateboards make pretty decent things to go, bonk bonk on the head. So whenever I see one of them, I'm I go on guard. Oh, I know where I want to go. What up? I seen him with someone else a little while ago. I swear I did. Maybe it was his sister. Yeah, he must have been with one of his cousins before. I swear I seen him with another one. Chris, that and Frank with the 5 banana ranas. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Absolutely. 300 people. Great Dane mom. Your Great Dane's awesome. I'll play with him a lot. Did everyone dig that cool pit bull we encountered? What was that, Thursday night? That was awesome. Pit bulls, despite their, I've had 4. Despite their reputation, they're probably some of the sweetest dogs ever. They just want to love on you. You know, I mean, if they pick up vibes from their owners, if their owners are assholes, they could be assholes too. But for the most part, some of the sweetest dogs ever. I've never had like a sour pit bull, and I've even encountered some mean ones that if you talk to them like this, come on, you know, they change their ways like in 2 seconds. They just want to have fun, hang out, chill, give kisses. Yeah, I love pit bulls. Pit bulls are awesome. They do like to roughhouse though, you know? Like I had one that used to he used to wait till my back was turned and he'd get like a running start and like check me behind my knees and knock me over. I'd be like, you little dick. And he thought it was the funniest thing ever. And then he'd like, oh, try to catch me. Yeah, he was kind of fun like that. He had a sense of like that type of thing. He was like a little bit of a wise ass. But overall, all mine have been like so sweet. They just don't live long. Why can't they look at this? Like this is what you need here on the strip. More crap. They look homeless too. Why are they so dirty? Yeah, that's what's going on here. Raw. They don't live long. Why can't they live like freaking land tortoises, 110 years? Why can't dogs live 110 years? Like, does a tortoise need to live 110 and not a dog? That's not fair. It's just not fair. I've never had a pit bull live longer than 9 years. Very sad. Yeah, they're searching for them kids right now. Look, that's 5-0 right there. Get them, get them, get them, get them. Let's see what they're looking for. They looking for something. They're slow rolling up there. All right, Newton. People that hard up, they need that additional $20. You know? I don't get it. So much work in town. I don't get it. What do I know? But the street hustle out here is getting a little bonkers. Oh, he almost took a dive, but he saved his beer. In 360, he would have seen that. Let's go. That's the color I like. I'm gonna get a vehicle in that color someday. I don't know why I like that. That matte gray gloss. Can't even describe it. I'm going. F this. It's all jasmine. The jasmine's in bloom. Oh, my whole butt is wet.
It's MGM and it's hot.
How did that little bit of water like completely freaking saturate me? That's weird. Ladies. He looks like he's up to no good. We don't have no samurai swords. This is so ski-vots back here. Let's get our last looks. Why can't I see no chat on here? Let me trigger the chat. My chat died. Can't see what he's just talking about. Do 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 do. Alright. That should fix it. There's a lot of people in town. What is there, a concert or something? Like, I didn't even know that, like, the Golden Knights were doing well or in the playoffs. I didn't even have a clue. What do I know? I'm like the last guy to ask about stuff like that, about sports. But evidently they're doing well this year. Oh, that's the range I want right there. That thing's boss. I'll take it in white or black. It's kind of peaceful tonight. With the sun going down, I'm in like such a mellow mood. Cooled off a little bit. Yeah, there's some shroom activities. Wonder why they fenced this off. I guess they're tired of people swimming in there. Let's go freaking gangster. I see a fence open. Yeah. Man, it's beautiful. I have no idea how they get away. The ACLU came in, the Las Vegas ACLU caused a huge stink saying it was discrimination if you stop them from selling. Is it? I mean, really? I don't see what's discriminatory. Well, it's the only way they can make money. They who? You know? Like when they say they. It's the only way they can make money. Isn't that ist, you know? Isn't saying they an ist thing? You know? The people who claim to be the least ist are usually the most ist. Because they're the ones noticing, you know, tonality of skin. You know? Everyone else is like, you know, whatever, you know? Just don't be a D. And they're the ones pointing it out. So who's the real ist, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they stopped it from happening. Yeah. Funny how life works like that. Yeah, at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum. I don't care what they do with their money. But at the bare minimum, someone should be doing like some kind of health checks. I mean, come on now. To serve food in this town, you got to go to like, you know, 1,000-hour course in food safety. And it's not an easy test either. And these people are just like, you know, Who knows how those hot dogs probably been sitting in their car for freaking 3 weeks, you know, in the trunk. Like at the end, they're probably putting them in tinfoil, bringing them back the next day. You know, and then you get sick and you think it was from one of the nice restaurants. Meanwhile, oh yeah, that hot dog we ate. But whatever. Yeah, at the absolute bare minimum. And the alcohol, no freaking way. That should just be shut the F down. I mean, even I say it too, and some people think I'm, being over dramatic. But I was talking about it with the crew, with my buddy the other day, and he came up with the same thing without me saying it. He was like, no freaking way am I buying water or anything else off one of those people, because you don't know what they do to it. They could be looking at you. You're rocking a nice watch. You got the Rollie on, the Patak, and they got the special bottle of water for you. And then they're like, here you go, sir. And then you're drinking it, because you could just stick it in there, put a little freaking hot glue. No one would ever know, when you're thirsty. And then they point you out and follow you back to your room, wait for you to fall over and whatnot. Take your stuff. Yeah, no freaking way. That's just craziness. They have to stop that. Yeah, the ABC store, And besides the fact that it's just, it interferes with the experience here when every 5 feet someone's yelling at you. To take a picture, to drink their beer. It's like, shut up. Like the hustle here is starting to get out of control. Every few months, they try to do something about it. But it's been a long time since the last roundup. And only one bridge, one overpass in all of Las Vegas do they actually enforce. Only one. They will arrest you if you're selling anything or loitering. They will literally arrest you. They release you once they bring you to the car. It's like a paper arrest, and you have to, swear you're showing up in court, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, only one. The bridge from City Center to Planet Hollywood is the only enforced area in the entire town. What about the snake people? All right, I've had boa constrictors. Boa constrictors are the least likely. You want a bump? What up, man? Are the least likely to bite you. A boa constrictor, especially a red tail. They're not really biters per se. But, you get into pythons and whatever, they'll just bite you. I got bit in the face by a freaking python. It was not pleasant. So what if someone gets bit by that boa constrictor? Or it wraps around some kid's neck. Then what? But people don't think about stuff like that. I mean, you shouldn't have to, but in the grand scheme of things, as a parent, you probably should be thinking, maybe I shouldn't be putting a snake around my kid's neck. But it's Vegas, baby. All right. I think about these things. I thinks about them. Who's eating dinner? I'm hungry. I need some dinner. I didn't eat that much today. I was in test mode, testing all the stuff. That shirt was funny. I seen some guy wearing a shirt that said, what did it say? Oh, that guy's 2 knuckles deep in his nose. It said, I trust Dr. Seuss more than Dr. Fauci. I thought that was funny. And we laughed and laughed. What is this? What is that? What does that even mean? I'm gonna get everyone to move. Like a part in the Red Sea. Good people, good people. Good peoples. A 20-foot reticulating python? Wow. Reticulating pythons are mean. They will bite you in the face just because they want to. Reticulators have a... Reticulating pythons are assholes. Just straight up. You know, they don't really need a reason. They're just like, hey, I'm gonna bite you in the face. Blah. Wow. I had an albino python. You know, like normal python. Not a ball python. I forgot what kind of python, but it was an albino. It's kind of cool. It was a male and a female. I was like, oh, if they make babies, I'm rich. I think I was like 16. I was already entrepreneuring with albino pythons. I was gonna get rich. Alright, I think it's water time. My butt is finally freaking drying off. This would be a good 360 corner too. There's some good people watching right here. Good combination of nutcases and normal people. Alright. Let me get that water out.
Water, soda, and beer. All $1.
Oh, I got my sling bag on. Let's sling it on over.
Oh, it's in there. You toss it over there.
Oh, I gotta put this down. Hold everything. Gotta stay hydrated. Is Tom in the house? Base Brooks. Bror and Janice at lunch with my friend Vanessa. What? I had lunch with one of your friends? I do not recall that. Cannot confirm. Alright, what else is going on? Cheddar is a national chain? What are we talking about? Cheddar's? Janice in the house. You missed all the activities. Alright. Let me get this stupid freaking feed. That's how much water it took to totally saturate my entire body. That was weird. I mean, it cooled me off. It's just like a little weird. So now we know Fuji caps do not screw back on well. At least this one did. Let me be careful again. Alright. Water, soda, and Gatorade, $1, he's saying. It's pretty cheap. But still would not put that anywhere near me. Janice with the 5 banana rounds. Thank you very much. Oh, it's early. It feels like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why does it smell like horses over here? I was saying that to Ron the other night. It smells like horses right here. Like, you know, like a stable. Like horse manure. Maybe they fertilize something over here. Wow, she had a nose ring on. Is that still a thing, nose rings? Like those, like the ones that you walk cattle around with? I haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, I got into like reptiles. It was like a phase. I was a teenager. I had like monitor lizards and all that type of stuff too. I had piranhas. Yeah. It was a phase. Piranhas were fun. How does the 360 see itself? I don't know. What is this? Things you should know about 420 possession and consumption. I don't want to know. I don't know how it sees itself. I'm looking forward to when I get home watching that video. Yeah, I had the 2 monitors I had were pretty much assholes. They grew big. They seriously grew big. And I had, what was the other one? I had a tegu lizard. That thing was freaking mean. And it used to bust out of its cage all the time just like ripped straight through. You know how they have like the, it's like screen door material, like screen material, just ripped right through it with its claws like the predator. Fwah! And then I couldn't leave. It's like, oh, it's in the, I was like in a studio apartment back then when I was like 16. And I'm like, oh. And I found it one time on the ceiling. I looked up and there it was. I was like, dang, this thing's nuts. It's gonna kill me one day. It used to eat rodents. Mary with the 10 Bananamas from gloomy, rainy Michigan. You love Glass. Wasn't Glass Castle good? I'm pretty in tune with movies, you know. But I'm glad you like that recommendation. I'll keep them coming. I'm just cinematic. I mean, that is like I said, it's Oscar level performances in that movie. You know? Alright, let me chill here for a second. Whew! And thank you for those 10 Bananamas. And Trisha, member for 14 months. With a note that says, happy birthday, Joseph Q. Yeah, Joseph Q's birthday. Happy birthday, Joe. And many more. Look at the deuce. Okay. Yeah, I've encountered a bunch of crocodiles and alligators. Yeah, they're assholes too. No offensive parts. I once caught one by accident during a fishing tournament. I thought it was an alligator gar, and it actually turned out to be an alligator. And I was just like, yikes. But I refused to cut it off. I was like, I'm going to fight it. And I did. There's something else you don't know. Oh, you know what? This color's getting too popular. Maybe I can't get that. Everyone's getting that matte gray gloss look. That must be the new jam. They go another one? Okay, never mind. We won't get that on our next vehicle. Never mind. Did we just glitch the F out? Look at that, we made it to the corner before we glitched. Oh, he's a boss. Look at him. He's got like 8 ape hangers on his wheelchair. He's the boss. It is beautiful out in Manhattan. No, it's a beautiful day. It's hot AF though. It's probably still, I mean for me, it's probably still like 95, if not more. But it's just beautiful. Oh, you give me a funny look. If you know what I'm saying. Never noticed they had horns on the back of that. That's cultural appropriation if I ever saw it. How dare they appropriate my culture? I'm offended. They call that ACLU. What is all this? Oh look, exposed wires. Cool. Buttons. What does that do? Crate control. Uh-oh, drag race. Uh-oh. There's drag racing. And Ford F-150s. Oh, they're fighting over scraps. Go to Summerlin. Food's more plentiful over there. I'd like to go back there. The internet was for shit. You know, there was like no 5G in the downtown area, which is, I mean, just none. It wasn't that it was bad. It was just straight up none. Because I can tell. It just tells me there's nothing, absolutely nothing to connect to. That's weird. Whereas like Red Rock down the block has like some of the best connection in town. Go figure. I guess they just jam it over there. They be jamming. Oh, I could use some potato chips. That looks good. I think I'm gonna stop for potato chips on the way home. That just gave me a little crave. But it wasn't like the most popular thing I've ever done. I think there was like, I don't know, like 150 people. Compared to now, what do we got? 357. Yeah. There's some Wolverine folk there. Do I want to catch a little AC? Yeah, let me tank up on a little AC in here momentarily. Yeah, the pigeons here are in rough shape, you know. I don't think they sleep too good. Yeah, the pigeons in Vegas are like, yeah, kind of shifty. Crafty. NYC pigeons are just, I don't know, they're sky rats. Alright, let's get a little air condition. Let's feel good. Sky rat. Their poop is freaking poison. Besides being highly corrosive, it is deadly. You know, I have a neighbor that used to feed them all the time, and I'd be like, bro, I'm going out and getting a Crossman, you know, if you keep feeding these things, because no, they crap on everything. Everything their poop touches rots, and the level of bacteria is absolutely horrendous. You will die, and people think they're so cute. I mean, you know, in their own way, they're, you know, living things, but, you know, whatever. They just crap poison. Uh-oh. There we go with some dramas. All the dramas. Alright, I got enough AC. I'm AC. I got you. You're welcome. Ladies. Oh, look, an Uber. Is this an Uber? It's an Uber if you drank too much. Alright, let's keep it moving. Who's gorgeous? Who wants to keep who? Because they're gorgeous? That's a high compliment if you're talking to a dude. Call a dude gorgeous. That's like that's like on a level higher than handsome. That does not offend most men. Just the ones who hear it. When it's not directed at them. Woman calls you gorgeous. It's like, phew, dang. Just saying. It's freaking gorgeous. I mean, see, then it can go too far. One level, one step up above gorgeous is pretty. And then you lose all your man cards. You know? There's good looking, there's rugged good looks, handsome, gorgeous, and then pretty boy. And that, like, goes all the way back to the bottom of the barrel. That's the pecking order. Now, you know. Whew. Can I hear what? Oh, I have gorgical blue eyes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Whew. I hear it. I'm gonna try out of live and back. What? What's going on? Something gorgeous is taking place? I want to cross the bridge. Let's cross the bridge. Get in the heat. Yikes. Pretty Boy Floyd. When I was a kid, like when I was a young kid, I'll post some pictures. I was like borderline pretty, you know. I'll admit it. But I got punched in the face enough times to make that go away. Phew. What are people talking about? Experience? I can't wait to read these comments. The ladies are getting out of control, it looks like. I don't know. Possums are cool. They're good eating too. But they're alright. But you know what? I've seen so many possums, but I've never seen a possum play possum. You know? Only on TV. I've never seen a possum play possum. I've approached a few and they're just like, you know, with their big old fangs. I had a pet possum. I'll post that in the Bror Nation group. I got him a bowl with water and food and everything. I still got pictures of him. I had me a pet possum. Yeah, that's why you have to join the Bror Nation group. Someone remind me to post my pet possum. I mean, that was years ago, but I ain't lying. Had me a pet possum. I used to feed it cat food and table scraps. It loved chicken. It was a carnivore. Loved chicken. I don't need no jello shots, bro. I'm jello shotted. Yeah, there's freaking raccoons in Brooklyn. There's some big ass like rats too. We used to like flatten beer bottles and wing them at the rats, you know. See if you can get one when we was kids, because they were like the size of freaking cats, you know. Like chihuahuas, like they would run away. Average dogs would run away from a Brooklyn sewer rat. Those big freaking 10-pounders. Look at the sun. Oh, that's why I walked that way. Dang. I wanted to check that out. Let's see if we can get a little bit of shade over here. Let's see if we can say, hold on. It's beautiful, like I said, it's hot, but it's beautiful. Let's see if we can get creeper zoom and watch the show from here. There's a ton of ambulances heading that way. Woo! You have big groundhogs? Those are pew-pew activities. The YouTube raccoon dude. I filmed some raccoons. Where was we at? In Laughlin. The swimming raccoons. They was crazy. Got them on video. Chipmunks are cute. They can be a-holes too. They will tear your house up. But they're still pretty cool. They're cute. And they're not tearing your house up. Wow. What is going on? Oh, look at that old Pace Arrow. Someone stripped it down. Uh-oh. Alright, let me give you this image. It's almost like being there. Look at the creeper zoom going. Whoa, no way. Daytime show. Let's get even more creeper. There we go. Oh yeah, the bells are on the hour in the tower. On the hour in the tower. Phew. How you doing, Debbie? Frank. Belfiore. Let's see, everyone's here. You had 2 earthquakes? That sucks. Right after the bells, or hell's bells. I am absolutely sweating. This is not the best move ever. Oh, let me shut up and let you enjoy this. Yeah, I think so. the view. Can you hear it? Wait, let me put it into context a little. There we go. Got an ad? Bastards. Yeah, I got a shoe company ad. Oh, I want to see how far max creeper zoom is. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's max creeper zoom. It looks cooler up close. They're like firing that up in the air. Let's check out timing. Drop that beat. Wow, it's off by like a third of a second. It was almost like being there. Your headphones gave out. On what? Your phone? It's the only thing I like about this. Oh, the way I have to adjust creeper zoom on this camera. It's like pinch, pinch, pinch. They took away the slide because I guess people weren't into creeper zooming like I am. Go on the back instead of the sunny side. Wow, look at all the cars showing up. Holy cow. It was slow for a while in town. It's been picking up though. Wait till you see that video of the dude who made $16K on 15 Buffalo with a 480 bet, which is pretty freaking low. I mean, I've done like 4,500, 1,000, a little better than 1,000x, but holy cow, that was close to 4,000x. All right. I'm reading the chat. You were so good, work through the way. Hey, Bert. I'm not gonna move as fast as normal because it is hot. Hotness has been achieved. Oh, they put my oh, can't stand it.
Hey, it's Ruth, and I'm here.
People say I look like him. I don't know. Not a Dwayne fan at all.
You gonna see this waxy ass forever.
Let's see if I'm taller. No, we're about the same height. What up, bro?
Let's take a sofa together.
What are you shooting for yourself or?
No, I'm doing YouTube Live.
Oh, okay.
I got 358 people watching.
Oh, okay.
Want to say hello? Want to say hello? What up? Check out my man's right here. What's your name, man? All right. Nice. I like that. And you?
Money.
All right. Cool to meet you. Enjoy town. I mean, I see a slight resemblance, but not really. I did me a selfie. I did all the selfies. Woo! they're lit up like Christmas trees, which is all right. Oh, I am so hungry. I wish I ate today. That looks so good right now. I mean, it does and it doesn't. But I'm still, I know, I probably wouldn't eat it, to be perfectly honest. Let's go down here. I'm in the mood for bacon, though. I'm almost out of pepperoni. I'm gonna make me some pepperoni chips when I get home. Scarf on those. You know what I did the other day? Because you know I make my own ice cream too. I took pepperoni chips and I crushed them up and I put them in the ice cream. And it was freaking delicious. It's one of my best inventions. I should market that. Link in the description. But I don't want to get involved in like FDA level stuff. But yeah, that's a product. That was so good. That was so good. The salt with the ice cream. When I made peach ice cream, it was so good. How many of you people know this? I showed it a while ago, but how many do you know this? I'll play tour guide for a second. The Rat Pack, the legendary photo of the Rat Pack with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop was taken on this spot, this very spot that I'm standing on, in 1960, adjacent to the Las Vegas Strip. In the early 60s, like, look. See the picture? Boah. How about that? Like, I would like to get together with my crew. This is like the only crew picture I would take like that, besides us like stuffing our faces. But that's cool. So who's that? That's Dean Martin right there. There goes Sinatra over there. Look at like gentlemen wearing the heels and everything. Yeah. That's cool. Sammy, where am I? Oh, I was standing by Sammy right there. Let me stand in Sammy's spot. Oh, I feel it. Cause the Candyman can, yeah. Who can make the sun shine? Look at that plane. That's flying a little weird. Where's he going that low? Hope we didn't catch some treachery going on. I've never saw a plane take that flight path before. Because, you know, they're not allowed. If there's delays, in some cases, it's because they're not allowed to fly over Allegiant anymore. That's like a no-fly zone. But they used to fly over that, which is fine by me. I have no problem with that. Trust me. Stay away. Like, this could use some pressure washing, wouldn't you say? Bring it back to factory fresh. Nope, the Beatles. I think they were Beatles. Uh-oh. Oh, they got him. They got him. That looks like Flossie. Doesn't that look like Flossie Carter? He definitely looks like Flossie Carter. What up? Oh, I gotta do over this nonsense. Uh-oh. It's 5-0. Whoa. Almost busted my ass. How do we get over here? Oh, we walked. Oh, they're doing a live performance over there now to annoy everyone. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's like the only free entertainment in town, but still. so dried out. I need to drink some water. I can't even talk. Yikes. Oh, it's cool to see people in town again. For 3 weeks it was dead. I think we'll cross over here. Bruh.
Skinny.
Drop the gear. No, thank you, kind sir. I do not need any ambers today or ever. Menopause the musical. Will says you're gonna be in town in June for the 40th. All right, cool. See me out. Say hello. Do a live happy birthday for you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a water break as soon as I get to the other side here. There's no place to put the camera down over here that feels safe or clean. Due to all the people watching. Alright. Yeah, F it. Alright, I'm in that camp. I'm in the F it camp. Let's go. Let's go. Got this whole island to myself. Oh look, let's stand out in the middle of the street. Do 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 do. Hey Marty, all is well. Hope all is well with you too. What the hell? Freaking Mario's gonna kick your ass. Mario's probably a felon anyway. Haul off and punch in. Okay, there goes an albino python. What if it chokes someone's kid? That would be pretty beat. Or bite you in the face. Alright, I gotta mute. Hold on. Muted. Alright, now we just gotta deal with Elvis. Elvis. That's a nice picture. I like her. Who is she? Where she is, I know her. I don't know her personally, but she's a good actress. She always plays like roughneck chicks. Let's get a little air. Oh, fixing his man bun. Thank you. Air. Air condition. The glorious air condition. Alright, I'm gonna sit right here for a second. Get me some, let's see if the connection holds up. Drink me some water. Wow. Yeah, it's freaking hot. I'm not cut out for this heat. I don't have heat jeans. Where's my leaky ass bottle of Fiji? Even though I love Fiji, should I write a letter to management? I hope my stuff is. I'm more like my batteries. My battery packs got wet. I hope they're still alright. And I got some. I opened it to put liquid IV in. That's why I can't pour it over my head. Otherwise I would. I think the problem is if you over tighten it, it gets loose again. You gotta find the sweet spot. Man, look at that. I'm sweaty. I'm a sweaty mess. It's not too attractive. It's not too gorgeous. All right, hold everything. Let me say hello to you too while I suck up on some of this AC activities. I love my sling bag. Oh, that's what's making me sweat. I have the sling bag right there. Alright. Woo! People. It's a good picture though. What up? You can see me all sweaty. Alright, I'm gonna fire up the chat again. Say hello to you. All messages. I want to see all the chats. What are you guys talking about? Oh, thank you, Donna. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's kind of my jam. I like that color. Thank you very much. Thank you for noticing. Punctuation can change the context of everything. No ifs, ands, or buts. Bro, my wife sells some things that's like liquid IV, except you put the bad thing out. Yeah, Dansky, you may do that. I give you my approval to pop a link up there. If it's something cool, I will try it. I'm still testing out. Someone sent me the liquid IV. I mean, it's such a generic thing now, like sheetrock. It's not sheetrock, it's drywall, but they became like Kleenex. That's a brand name, but it's like attributed. But someone sent me coffee, hydration coffee. I told you about it like 2 weeks ago. I drank like 4 of them, and it's actually good. It's like a dehydrated, it's not like Sanka. It's like, the higher end, like the Starbucks one. You just add hot water and whatever, but it's good. It's not like Sanka. Yeah. Oh, signal died. But it does hydrate you. I'm into anything that hydrates. So you have a blessing to go and pop something up in the Bror Nation Facebook group. And the two shall become one flesh. I dig that. Alright, I'm going to pop this around, and we're going to keep walking just a little bit more. It's still reasonable time. And the connection over here is bunk right now. So let's get out of here. I'm not going on that Wi-Fi. I don't have the patience right now. Let's get back out there. And yeah, I suggest everyone go ahead and join the. Thank you. He scored him a youngin'. I suggest everyone go to the Bror Nation Facebook group. Got to get to that 1,000. We're hovering at like the 950 mark for a long time. It's like I alienate 3 people and I pick up 4. I don't mean to. I mean, yeah, sometimes I do mean to. But, sometimes you got to separate the wheat from the chaff. But overall, I don't try to. Overall. Let's do our thing. Straighten out this gimbal. Sometimes you break the wheat from the chaff. Look at the sunset, isn't that beautiful? Guy is slicker and slick. He is Slick Rick. It's good people watching tonight. I'm digging the vibe for the most part. Ice, baby. Vanilla ice don't freaking get me. I could take vanilla ice. I ain't worried about it. Why are we skipping? We got such a good connection. We shouldn't be skipping. Yeah, look at it. It's not, there's no clouds in the sky, so it's not like, we haven't really had awesome. Normally this time of year we have absolutely spectacular sunsets, but there needs to be clouds above the mountains for it to bounce off of. Then they're just ridiculous. That's just like a generic sunset, but it's still beautiful. What is this? Drag brunch. bottomless drag brunch. What do they have, like races or something? Big Daddy Don Garlet. Look at all these people. Where are they coming from? What are you doing in my town? Oh. We always do February racetrack every year, thinking about February is an awesome time to come. I mean, you gotta be prepared if you come in the summer. It depends on how you do Vegas, you know? That's the whole thing. Because this year with the Super El Nino coming, it'll either be like 70 the whole summer or 170. But Super El Nino is gonna hit the town it's gonna hit the country pretty hard. I mean, it's already started. I mean, it's gonna be like 55 tonight in Vegas in the middle of May. Granted, this is the hottest day of the year at 96, but you know, normally it's 110 already, 105 at the minimum. It's been beautiful. Beautiful April. Oh my God. In the 60s and 70s. Yeah, it's gorgeous. She's doing up the 420 activities. Oh, did you see her pose? She dropped a pose. Oh, that's who got me the other night. Ron wanted to know who got me the other night. Katy Perry. Katy Perry. What's going on, man? Katy Perry got me hard. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Katy Perry demonetized Thursday night's video. It was like, it was 6 seconds walking past the daiquiri bar by Paris. 6 seconds. And Katy wasn't having any of it. She like sent me a take it down notice or I get all your money notice. Katy Perry. She probably knows I like rag on her all the time for singing to toilet bowls and stuff. She's a freak show. I don't like her at all. Not just because she does, you know, sends me copyright strikes and claims. She's just a freak show. I think she sold out to the man. The man down south, like way down south, if you know what I'm saying. But, you know, I could be wrong, lawyers. What do I know? Just a YouTuber. Oh, no, that's cool. Give me one of them all day. Blah. Yeah, that's boss. Still like the old ones, though, but that's pretty freaking boss. Dig me the range. Dig me some range. Like, I seen pictures of her at one of those like weird eateries where they like make everything into a human body and all the celebrities pretend they're cannibals and stuff and eat it. Yeah, she's like into that. Her and Gaga Head. I've seen pictures of that. Not photoshopped. It's a thing they do. Pretend they're eating, pretending they're cannibals. Yeah, it's a good look. See, now this is a range too, but I ain't down. Like, I would buy that for my high school daughter if I had one. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, getting lit up. Who's getting lit up? Someone's getting lit up. So old babies love Las Vegas. Now, let's see who's getting lit.
Hold on, I think
Who's getting lit up? Oh, that dude's getting lit the F up. Copper ain't playing. You don't want to mess with them because they're like, if you think I'm hot, imagine what he's doing. He's got plate carriers and gear and sitting on a freaking 240-degree engine. Yeah. He's just like, shit. He's like hiding stuff under his seat and whatever. That sucks. Eating breath mints. Me? It was just one beer. I promise, officer. Let's get some sunset activities. Lettuce. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was him. He got kiboshed. I wonder what he did. 5-0 just came whipping around. Honest, officer. It's just oregano. But here, you don't have to worry about things like that. She's all grinny face. Wow, she was cooked. She had the lobster skin going on. Ew. Is that a vid cough? Hope not. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Oh, lady in the red dress. That was like a scene from Matrix right there. You see that? Everyone's in black. And the lady in a red dress came trucking by. Did she just turn into an agent? Oh, no way. She turned into an agent, Agent Smith, and then freaking backtracked on me. I seen what you did there. I seen what you did. Can't fool me. Oh, someone left their helmet over here. All right, let's toss up some blessings. Everyone ready to toss up some blessings? All right, get your mind right. Release all the jive. Think about, no thank you. Think about something that is a little too big for you to take care of. And just let's just let it go. You feel me? Everyone feeling better now? Did you let it go? Did you let that thing that's been bothering you all frickin' day or all frickin' week go just now? I hope so. No thank you, no thank you. No thank you. Jeez. Just because I'm guaylo don't mean I don't know. I am guaylo foo. Does everyone feel lighter? You feel good right now? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling it. Who's smoking what?
No way.
What? We're talking about Eskimos? So who knows what an Eskimo brother is?
You know, video natin.
Just thinking out loud. I ain't gotta tell you. You can leave it in the comments. It's a thing. Eskimo brothers. Alright, just got an ad for Saks Fifth Avenue. That's bullshit. Saks Fifth Avenue. Look at the line for the cab. Triple yikes. Just jump in one of these here. It's only gonna be like 150. Maybe even less. Credit union, I got Saks. That wasn't bad. This is a good spot for a 360 cam too. You're very welcome. Hope everyone's feeling much better now. Recycling? You are welcome. Alright, good. Everyone feeling good? Everyone looking good? I don't feel like I'm looking good right now. I'm a sweaty mess. But it's all good. I mean, I can't wait to go home and look at that 360 video. I'm pretty freaking pumped. What happened, Bert? You had a death in the family yesterday? Well, we'll toss up them blessings. You know, you'll see him again, just not yet. You got stuff to do. We're gonna see all our loved ones again, and our animals. I'm one of those people that believe you're gonna see your animals again too, because if they were a major part of your life, you'll see them again. You know, otherwise, what's the purpose of the afterlife if it ain't like utopian, like getting to see all your cool animals and stuff? You know, I got ideas on that. Some based on research, some based on, you know, what I think. You know. But someday we'll get into that, not walking around the strip. But you'll see him again. Whoo! Looks don't matter, only spirit matters. That's true too. That's, you know, there's a point to that. Guilo. Guilo knows. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Sylvia knows. Sylvia knows that I know. What? What that guy just try to sell me? He tried to sell me something. He was like whispering something in my ear. Like, they weren't sweet nothings. They were like, alright, people. I am hot AF. And I'm like kind of sweating with them. My batteries are going to explode in my backpack. For those of you tuning in late, I had a bottle of Fiji water open up and in my sling bag full of electronics. I'm a little sweating that right now. See what I have to replace when I get home. But anyway, it was fun. We did the 360. Let me know what you think in the comments. Go back to that video. Let me know what you think. You know, I'm trying to do a little, you know, case study there. We'll see what's what. And I appreciate you. I appreciate the super chats tonight. You guys are awesome. You always are. And I'm going to invite you, what am I going to invite you to do? Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. And if you like to support the channel, some super thanks after the fact. You can click on all those links down there. They help. You know, even going and clicking on them, even if you don't buy anything, it shows them that, you know, there's some throughput. You know, so that's absolutely awesome. You know who they are. We got Olay for the best damn flashlights known to man. And we got T. Shanley. I think the skin's looking pretty freaking good today. And it's you know, it's a little slick right now. I mean, it's a little bit of sweat, but it's also I put on the SPF 30 so I wouldn't freaking cook. No sense in taking care of your skin if you're gonna go out and cook it. You know, look like a freaking catcher's mitt. And I don't want to look like no catcher's mitt, and I don't think you do either. Link in the description. And tomorrow I'm not gonna live stream tomorrow because it is Mother's Day. My mother done gone, you know. But I know there's a lot of mothers in the audience, a lot of MFers too. You know, and is this day for you too? Maybe it is. So yeah, enjoy your day tomorrow. I might put something up. I got a short or 2 or 3, I don't know. But I'm gonna just chill out, and I hope you guys do too. I hope you enjoy your day. Hope you enjoy your moms, even if you haven't heard from her or you haven't talked to her in freaking 25 years, 1 year, 1 month, reach out tomorrow. You know, if something's up, swallow your pride, make the connection. You won't regret it. Regardless of what the outcome is, you'll feel better. Reach out tomorrow. Good day to do it. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.